Yo, what is going on YouTube? Danny-nhe here, bringing you another Division video. It's been a while since I did the last video, but I thought, you know what, I'll do a little update video, show you people what I'm running now. These are actually two characters that I run, with two different builds. So I'll do a video on each build that I run. I still need to upgrade both of them, they're both not fully done. This character still has some 214 gear on it, but I'll just show you what I'm at right now. So straight up, you can see the DPS, the toughness and the skill power. 212 DPS, 466k toughness, 22 skill, which is pretty good for the heal. First of all, I'll go through the weapon. I'll just go through the talents, not really the attachments on it. It's got 25 crit chance, 10.8k damage, swift, destructive and brutal in the last slot. Because if you look at the top where it says firearms, I wouldn't actually have enough to unlock brutal if it was on another slot. Actually, if I just go back to that and go down, you can actually see the mods here. So I've got crit damage on the magazine. A lot of people like rate of fire. If I put rate of fire on, it goes up to 230k. But I kind of like hitting the, it seems like it's about 5k more crit. It's a lot more crit damage. Headshot crit chance, stability crit damage, and then hip fire accuracy and accuracy. That does raise the DPS quite a bit, but it also stops the when you're shooting the gun like this, it spreads out. Accuracy stops that spread, so you do need a little bit of accuracy on your gun. I'm pretty sure the AUG is the one that spreads out quite often, especially if you put rate of fire on the gun as well. Secondly, I use the first wave M1A. It's got pretty light shot damage at 157. It's got balanced on it, which used to be real good, but it's not as good now, but I still sort of like it. Ferocious, which I will never have unlocked, but it's also got brutal in the very last slot, so it does some good headshot damage. Weapon damage, magazine size on it, headshot crit chance stability, accuracy, horizontal stability. That's probably a waste on a sniper, but you know, I just wanted to throw a grip on there. Pistol, I actually found this the other day. It's actually a really nice pistol. It has harmful on it to set bleed, so 204 with harmful on it. Pretty good pistol. Fast firing as well because it's got 20 bullets in it. Yeah, I like it. As for my chest plate, as you'll see, I'm still running a high end. This is a vigorous chest plate. Every time you pop like any heal, it'll give you the other heal, so you don't have to run the one that gives you the other heal. You can use like booster shot, which is the one I like using. It's got armor on this with ammo capacity. The skill attribute is kind of useless, but I've also put 2 stamina and armor mods onto that as well. Coming back, we have a striker's mask with 2 mod slots, and it, like you see there, it's nearly got 1000 stamina just on that mask. Seeker Man explosion radius. That isn't really that good, but sometimes I run gas mans, so it kind of helps out a little bit. But the burn resistance is definitely pretty good. On that I run skill power and a crit chance. But yeah, just to get that little bit of DPS. My knee pads, these was actually pretty good knee pads. Firearms at 677. Mod slot with a 159 mod in it. So 3 or 4 armor. It would have been better instead of like enemy armor damage if it had, I don't know, shock resistance. Ballistic shield health, that's kind of useless. But you never know, in this next patch you're supposed to be using an SMG when using a ballistic shield. So this could actually help me out a little bit, because I might have to try it out. So yeah, I'm running 3, so I get the step bonus of 50% crit damage. Also it's a skill power mod on there as well. Backpack, I think I got pretty lucky with some of the backpacks that I got. So this one here, it's only 636 firearms, but it's got like nearly 6000 skill power, bleed resistance, pulse crit damage, smart cover damage increase, very nice. It's got a stamina and skill power mod on that as well. This one here with base armor of 678 is really good. It's got high stamina, but it's got crit damage, sticky bomb explosion radius, smart cover duration. You know, if I wanted to go like higher toughness, less skill power, that's probably what I'd go for, but you know, I've kept it, don't use it. These gloves need changing up, but just because of the attributes on it, like as you can see, SMG damage, crit chance, crit damage, 585 stamina. You know, I cannot find 240s that are as good as that. So yeah, they're just pretty good 214s. As for this here, 970, yeah, I've got armor rolled onto it. I need, as you can see with that, everything's still pretty low. Like 611's low, 590 is very low, 636 is it's alright for electronics. So I do want a Sentry's holster with higher stats and good armor like this one. I'll just go through like some character stats right now. So we'll go down a little bit. Oh, I think we're selected on something else here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so my primary weapon, the AUG, I've got base 40, 50 on the crit chance. So if I use pulse, you know, I'm basically at the 60, which is max. 183% critical hit damage, 154% headshot damage, which is really nice. Just some good damage. Accuracy, stability, tells you the range, plus 13.5% speed reload. You know, I like that. It's pretty beast. SMG bonus on it because of them gloves, which if I got some 240 gloves, I think I'd need that on it to keep my high DPS. No health on a kill, that's the only thing that I lack, and which I kind of miss. I used to have like 30% health on a kill, so I sort of missed that. But I have got a lot of that enemy armor damage at plus 47%. So we'll keep going down. Skill, so 22078, no skill haste. Toughness, so yeah, it is like the toughness. So I have 116 health with, I'm like quite a lot over 99 like marks over. So yeah, full mitigation with nearly 117k HP, which for 212k DPS is actually a really nice build. I use this mainly for PvE, as you can tell by the lack of exotic damage resilience, because you motherfuckers in PvP with your sticky bombs. If I go in there with this, if I get sticky bombed while next to people, it just drops me. It's fucking boring, and you know, I still farm on this character, I still do all that stuff, but when you go in there and you get these people running sticky bombs, which is the meta right now, you know, it's just not fun whatsoever. So keep going down, and yeah, low scavenging, low everything else. So yeah, that is basically the build. As we'll see here with the booster shot, it gives 24,000 per tick, and every time you use it, it double ticks. So I'm getting 50,000 health, but it's the damage and damage reduction that I like from it. Plus the pulse is a pretty good damage buff. In fact, I'll show you. We'll use this. Check what the DPS goes to, 286. Then if we pop that, we are now at 317k DPS. As you see, it's like pretty good damage all over. Whoa, a bit wobbly there. Yeah, sort of liking this build. It's a pretty good DPS build, and you know, if you're going for something like this, I never enough achieved this with just 214 gear at one point. I think I was at like 190 DPS, 400 toughness, and 18k skill. So you can get like a decent amount just from that, and then get upgrades as you go along. I've just been lucky with some of these drops, like this backpack and a 2-slot mask. The knee pads was good. You know, I've just been lucky with some stuff. Also, I can make improvements on it. One thing that I would like to use when it comes to it is it's somewhere here. This first wave vector looks pretty nice. It's got self-preserved, brutal, and destructive. You know, I can't unlock the brutal, like I said earlier. I've got like less firearms, but if I got like a better holster, better roll on the backpack, I could definitely use brutal. And with that self-preserved, I think it would be pretty damn awesome. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned something from this, and maybe, you know, maybe your build's going to be built somewhere around what mine is. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.